Hey everyone, welcome to the show. So, more good news. On Friday of last week, I shared that the alt-right conspiracy riddled blog, the Gateway Pundit, they had settled their defamation lawsuit against them. So, that was the latest win for Georgia election workers Ruby Freeman and Shay Moss. And as you all know, they were lied about relentlessly, targeted by Donald Trump's minions and his cult. So I mentioned that the details were sealed. So we weren't able to see what they paid. We weren't able to get any idea of how much they had to pay up and, fork over to get out of this. But we are getting a little bit of an idea of what was included in this deal, because on Saturday, the Gateway Pundit published something really interesting. They published an article on their site admitting that there was no widespread fraud in the 2020 election. Oh, what a shock. We're all so shocked. I mean, oh, these people. So the Gateway Pundit co-founder, Jim Hoft, he and his brother founded the site. He posted, quote, Georgia officials concluded that there was no widespread voter fraud by election workers who counted ballots at the State Farm Arena in November 2020. The results of this investigation indicate that Ruby Freeman and Wandrea Shay Moss did not engage in ballot fraud or criminal misconduct while working at State Farm Arena on election night. A legal matter with this news organization and the two election workers has been resolved to the mutual satisfaction of the parties through a fair and reasonable settlement. Now, what's really funny is that Jim Hoft and his brother Joe, they were still peddling these election fraud fairy tales just this past summer. That's how recent their lies are. So they held a press conference at the Republican National Convention in July, and they were repeating these lies about Freeman and Moss. So, yeah, amazing what happens when you start to realize you're entering the find out phase, and you're going to get there whether you go willingly or not, whether you resist or whether you go willingly. So one by one, all of Trump's coup clowns are being forced to admit that they lied. They lied to their followers. So I hope these two women never have to work another day in their life based on the settlements that they received. And you know what, MAGA? You know how you keep saying the truth will eventually come out? It's all going to come out. You guys are going to see. Turns out you were right. It is coming out. Anyway, I will let you know if I hear any more. Thank you all so much for watching and listening. Please like, please share, definitely share so people know what is going down and that they finally have admitted that they were liars. So maybe some MAGA eyes will see it and hear it. Anyway, please become a supporter of the show if you can, and please subscribe if you have not. Love you all. Talk with you soon.